Most people are being manipulated and don't even realize it. And you? Are you being manipulated by someone? In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you 8 signs that someone close to you may be manipulating you. Leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. It motivates me to create 2 videos every day. Sign 1. They make you question your memory. You remember what happened. You remember the words they said last week. But when you bring it up, they look at you like you invented it. They say you're confused. They say that never happened. And suddenly you are the one apologizing. This is not forgetfulness. This is erasure. They are rewriting history while you watch. Your memory becomes their enemy. So they make you doubt it until you stop trusting yourself. When you cannot trust your own mind, you trust theirs instead. That is the goal. Sign 2. They isolate you from truth tellers. Notice who disappeared from your life. The friend who used to call every week. The family member who asked too many questions. They did not leave on their own. Someone convinced you they were toxic. Someone planted seeds of doubt about everyone who saw clearly. Now you are surrounded by people who agree with the manipulator. Or you are alone. Either way, you have no mirror. No one to reflect back what is really happening. Isolation is not accidental. It is strategic. When you have no witnesses, you have no proof. Sign 3. They control through intermittent reinforcement. One day they are warm. The next day they are ice. You never know which version you will get. So you spend your energy trying to please them, trying to bring back the good version. This is not love. This is a laboratory. You are the subject in an experiment. Intermittent reinforcement is the strongest form of conditioning. It keeps you addicted to their approval. You chase the high of their warmth. You endure the cold, hoping it will change. But the pattern is the point. The unpredictability keeps you hooked. Sign 4. They use your compassion against you. You have a good heart. You see the pain in people. You want to help. They know this. So they perform vulnerability at precisely the right moments. Right when you are about to set a boundary, they break down. Right when you are about to leave, they need you most. Your empathy becomes their weapon. Every time you try to protect yourself, they make you feel cruel. Your strength becomes guilt. Your clarity becomes coldness. And you stay because leaving would make you the villain. This is how good people get trapped. Not by force, by their own goodness turned against them. Sign 5. They reframe your reality. You say you feel hurt. They say you're too sensitive. You say something is wrong. They say you're dramatic. Every feeling you have gets translated into a flaw. Your pain becomes your problem. Your intuition becomes your paranoia. They do not argue with your experience. They redefine it. They take your words and give them different meanings, until you no longer know what anything means. This is not miscommunication. This is linguistic warfare. When language loses meaning, truth becomes impossible. Sign 6. They create dependency. Look at what you stopped doing. The hobbies that faded. The career moves you postponed. The dreams you put on hold. Somehow everything you needed became something they provided. Financial support. Emotional validation. Social connection. Decision-making. Slowly you forgot how to function without them. This was not natural. This was engineered. Every time you tried to grow, they found a reason you should wait. Every time you found strength, they found a crisis. Now leaving feels impossible. Not because you love them, but because you forgot how to be whole alone. Sign 7. They normalize the abnormal. Remember when you first noticed something was off. That moment felt significant, but then it happened again, and again, and again, until it stopped feeling wrong, until it just felt like life. This is how manipulation becomes invisible, through repetition, through consistency, through making the unacceptable feel ordinary. You stop reacting because you are exhausted. You stop fighting because it takes too much energy. And they call this growth. They call this you finally understanding. But it is not understanding. It is surrender. Sign 8. They punish your independence. Every time you find strength, they find a way to diminish it. You got a promotion at work. They remind you of your failures. You made a new friend. They question that person's intentions. You set a boundary. They withdraw all warmth. The punishment is never direct. It is subtle, a tone, a silence, a sigh. But you feel it, and you learn. You learn that your growth cost you their love, so you choose their love. You choose to stay small, because being big means being alone. And they made sure you fear that more than anything. The pattern behind the signs, these 8 signs, are not separate. They are a system. Each one reinforces the others. The memory distortion makes you doubt your perception of isolation. The isolation makes you more vulnerable to intermittent reinforcement. The reinforcement keeps you chasing validation while they weaponize your compassion. Your compassion makes you accept their reality reframing. The reframing justifies the dependency they created. The dependency makes the abnormal seem normal. And the normalization makes you too weak to claim independence. This is not random chaos. This is architecture. Someone built this cage around you, one bar at a time. What happens next? You cannot unsee this now. The signs will appear everywhere you look, in conversations you already had, in moments you already lived. The past will reorganize itself, and you will feel something between rage and grief. This is clarity arriving. Let it come. Do not rush to action. Do not announce your awakening. Just see. Just know. Just remember that you are not the one who is broken. You are the one who is breaking free. The hardest part is not leaving. The hardest part is forgiving yourself for staying. For all the signs you missed, for all the warnings you ignored, for all the times you chose their version over your own. But here's what you need to understand. You did not stay because you were weak. You stayed because you were human, because you believed in change, because you hoped your love could heal their darkness. That hope was not foolish, it was beautiful. And they used it to keep you prisoner. Do not announce your awareness. Do not confront them with what you now see. People who manipulate do not suddenly wake up to reason. They escalate. They twist your clarity into cruelty. They make you the abuser for naming their abuse. Instead, move in silence. Build your exit in secret. Reconnect with the people they made you abandon. Rebuild the strength they made you forget. And when you are ready, you will walk away, not with anger, not with explanation, with quiet finality, because you owe them nothing. Not your reasons, not your closure, not your presence. One day you will be sitting somewhere ordinary, a coffee shop, a park bench, your own living room. And you will realize you have not thought about them in hours, then days, then weeks. The weight will be gone. Your memory will be yours again. Your reality will be yours again. Your life will be yours again, and you will understand that the manipulation only worked because you are capable of deep feeling, because you are capable of trust, because you are capable of love. Those qualities are not weaknesses. They are your power. Never let someone's abuse of your goodness convince you to become less good. The world needs more people like you, not fewer. You know the 8 signs. You see the pattern. You recognize the game. This knowledge is your freedom. Use it. Leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. It motivates me to create 2 videos every day. I am counting on your support. See you in the next video.